For today's episode, or actually for the entire month of September, we are doing something completely different here on the podcast. I am going to have a guest with me for this entire month, and we're recording this all in one time to play for y'all. But I wanted to talk about one of my favorite tools that I use in my business, which is called the 12-week year. It is a book and it is amazing. And I don't use this by myself. And I've never used this book just by myself. I started out many years ago reading this book along with a group of ladies. The only one that has stuck by me through this entire process is still here, and she is my guest today. Her name is Trisha Cordes, and she is my accountability partner and friend, and she's joining me on today's podcast. I'm so excited that you're here.
Me too. Thank you. This is exciting. This is something we know a lot about.
That's right. We use it in our everyday life and business. So Trisha and I met in 20 when she became the intern for my virtual assistant business. I have done internships since 2011. And the way that my internships work in my business is that I created a course that the ladies go through. And as they go through the course, in exchange for the cost of the course, they work with me and my business. And Trisha did that. And through that process, she became a virtual assistant. And so I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about her background and what she does now.
Perfect. So I live near Cincinnati, Ohio, and I've been married. We have this in common. I've been married to my college sweetheart for 25 years this year, and we have two boys. But professionally, I actually was an elementary teacher for 20 years. And I was looking for more flexibility and freedom, which is when I met you. And then after taking your course, I kicked off my own virtual assistant business. Now I have 6 clients, and I mostly work with podcast clients at this point. But it's been such a blessing, especially going through the pandemic, to be able to work at home and have that flexibility. I love that part about working at home.
Absolutely. And that is my mission has been since I started my internships to help other women be able to work from home because I have done it for most of anyone that has listened to my podcast for any length of time knows that I've been a virtual assistant for 16 years. It'll soon be 17 in October. And that is such a huge blessing in my life and my family that I wanted to share that with other people. And so that's why I started the internship and the course.